doppelgang and push down one lane very effectively, as they have taken all outer towers and no towers have been taken here from bans. Yeah, not really too much to say at the moment except for that the Scourge are just completely dominating. The Sentinel have to be a little sad at this moment, just thinking, shit, we're getting outplayed. As this Witch Doctor's level 5, people. He's level 5. We are 16 minutes in game, he's level 5. It's just all across the board. Completely underleveled. No items. Nobody. Not one person has anything to talk about. Going for a Vanguard as this anti-mage. Not gonna get it, more than likely, as there is nowhere for him to farm. As we see the split push continuing from the Scourge, this is a very good idea. Like I said, just continue to restrict the farm from the Sentinel, continue to make them split apart and stop pushes, do a little bit of damage at a time. As this Crystal Maiden got a little ballsy, however, I'm not too sure if that was the right idea, as she will get finished down. However, the Crystal Maiden doesn't even really matter that she's gone, they can still continue to split push. As you see it here, as the Enigma will back up but leave his Eidolons. Prophet will continue to go on bottom, and now they will rotate towards middle. Really gorgeous play going on here from Esports Gaming. Invoker continuing to just try to do something. These items suggest right here a Dagon. Definitely not though. This will be a 4-staff. That null tally was just early game to get that early farm. 40 and 12 didn't really help. And down goes this Prophet, trying to run away and hide. Nowhere for you to go. Just a little too ballsy. At this point it doesn't really matter though. They are so farmed. As the Enigma did turn this Vitality booster into a Vanguard. Very interesting, as it doesn't really do much for range. You will be able to continue to keep your push going with a little bit more health, I suppose. Crystal Maiden just stacking health, trying to stay in the fight as long as possible. Crystal Maiden's skills are very good. She just is so fragile, especially since she doesn't get any farm being a support hero. And no, I suppose that this Sobi mask means that this will eventually be a Tornado Stick, as they will go on this Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden just being so ballsy the last couple of minutes. However, this Night Stalker will continue to go in on this Witch Doctor. Crystal Maiden goes down as advertised. Down goes this Witch Doctor, blocking off this Night Stalker and forcing the Night Stalker to get caught in cold feet. Just domination as godlike is this Clockwork, as they are just vicious right now. If the Sentinel even leave their base, they are just on top of them, as we see a one-man black hole finishing off this Invoker. Very nice Clockwork rocket to finish the job. As we see a Agstep probably coming out of Clockwork soon. Not really the best choice, but at this point it really doesn't matter. You're winning 24-9, as they will continue to push down this top lane. They will back up from top and rotate towards mid, just to continue the pressure a little bit more evenly. Sentinel are going to try to initiate. Not really anything they can do, is the silence going off. So nice, the silence on this anti-mage. I don't know how I didn't talk about that earlier. Being able to restrict him from blinking is very huge. A swap trying to go off didn't really matter, as the Night Stalker at nighttime is too fast. Beyond godlike is hello, as this is pretty much the end of the game, as they are continuing to push all lanes and will continue to push all lanes, as there's really nothing the Sentinel can do about it. They don't have the levels, they don't have the farm, they don't have anything. They have just been completely dominated in every aspect. I'm a little confused how they haven't just GG'd already. very uncoordinated. That tornado needed to be much sooner to lock him in that cold feet. The urn charges being popped off, keeping the team ready for a constant push. This is what I was talking about. Great item choices from the Scourge team to continually do what they're trying to do, which is push and completely restrict the Sentinel of any farm. As they will now do a split push. We have an invisible clockwork right here. This could be very interesting, but was spotted by the tower, obviously, and down goes the clockwork. That's a little bit lousy, honestly. Like, really, what the hell were you doing? That was very, very pub. That's something I would have done. Just been completely invisible, totally safe, but pretty much decided to get myself killed. As the Sentinel trying anything right now, smoking up, however, will be not be spotted, but even if they do come up on somebody unnoticed, they don't do enough to kill everybody. Maybe they'll get 1 or 2 heroes. Really not going to do anything as they see him go on this Night Stalker, who's so tank. And it's not even the fact that he's that tank, it's they are so underleveled that it's ridiculous. As the last hit will go to the anti-mage where they do want it to go. Again though, it doesn't really matter. An axe hit coming on this Prophet. Another good pushing item, who's really going to be able to continue to keep the push on.